you know, because of that, a lot of the times that he's not as appealing to people. Some people want to try some crazy cool stuff.
Yeah, you pretty much get that in Instinct, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, swinging a big sword around is satisfying. When you land counter hit stand fierce, you feel like a genius. But it's not the character he's going with here. He's locked in with the Orchid pick. This is like the original character that he was known for. He has some of the best Orchid tech and setups that I think you'll ever see.
Storm as well, pretty much been using Hisako almost this entire tournament.
Yeah, that's been the girl for him.
And has put Hisako in top 8 of the biggest Killer Instinct tournament ever at this point. So that's something, that's saying something that right there for sure.
Exactly. So we'll see how this goes. This is an interesting match. Orchid, a lot of strong mix-up potential, even against Hisako. You know, she has the counters, but they have to be activated on lows or overheads. So because of that, she can mix it up between her crouching short or her forward heavy kick, which are the low and overhead options she has. That along with grenade means that she's pretty scary. Caught low on the Rekka.
Getting the first big combo here.
Yeah, and I love that, you know, of all the players here today, I feel like Storm really extends his combos the most. And he's really committed to it.
Hisako's the character that kind of naturally does that because she's had so many ways to try to trick you into breaking or into missing the timing of a breaker.
Yeah, exactly.
You're so tempted to just keep pushing it further and further and further, and wow. We see this happen constantly where Storm just dominates the first life bar on a lot of these matches.
Yeah, I mean, his set play and just ability to control once he knocks down is so good. No breaker. You can see she can delay those doubles, right? It's one of her most powerful tools. She can also delay the linkers, which is a really dangerous, kind of threatening way to play that breaker game. And she has good resets, so it's like all that together makes combo breaking this character an absolute nightmare.
Storm has taken down a life bar and a half from Wheels, and I don't think he's been touched at all yet.
Another reset. Is there a breaker? Is this death?
This is...
yo.
Yo.
Gosh, wait a minute, Max. Are we going to see it?
Yo.
It's going to say Supreme, but is it going to say the other word?
Oh my
God.
That's the second one we've seen in top 32 of Killer Instinct, and that doesn't happen very often, man.
No, I've only seen like a handful in tournament ever, and there's 2 today from Storm.
It was Storm that got the perfect earlier today, too. It was like a similar fashion where he just wrecked the first life bar in 2 combos, and then a couple mix-ups later, there's a perfect on screen.
Yeah, exactly. And you see the counter game. Oh, that was genius. He ended the combo so early and got out of the way of the grenade. Yeah, you can't jump out and punish her command throw when she has Wrath. She can counter it, you know, cancel right into that counter. It's very, very powerful for Hisako.
Fishing for any of these hits. Anytime it's going to hit, it's going to do a counter hit just in front of the grenade.
Yeah, right out of range. That spacing is so particular, right? Okay, looking for the block string.
Can't do much.
Stabbed her.
Can't do much shadow countering. Oh, another lockout.
And that'll do it. Yeah, spends the shadow to close it out. Storm's so smart. And as you mentioned, right, when Hisako has full Wrath gauge, if she hits you with any medium or heavy attack, they automatically counter hit.
Yeah.
So he gets counter hit confirms all the time, right? Like crouching medium punch into crouching medium kick, which you just saw a minute ago. Ooh, cancel.
Ooh, cancels it into the teleport.
Yeah, that descent, she goes onto the ground.
Fishing for hits. That's probably one of Orchid's best buttons is crouching medium punch. Nice block on the cross-up from Wheels.
Yeah, very tough to do. The shadow counter is a go, and man, Storm is playing on point right now. Reset is backdash.
Interesting, Wheels was backdashing the heck out of that combo.
Yeah, right in the middle of the combo, he's like, look, I'm not sticking around. I'm out of here. Oh, anti? Yeah, he just goes up in the air.
Very quick catch.
And the breaker, that was clutch. If not, oh, the shadow. Man, Storm is playing so good.
Yeah, he is. Everything he's trying is working, it looks like.
To the other side. Oh, he went for the command throw.
Wow.
Genius.
That's going to beat the regular throw. Unless Wheels did an uppercut, that was completely in Storm's favor. A quick 2-0.
This is the man playing with purpose on stage. He is playing out of his mind. And there's no way I think Wheels will just go right back into it, right? He needs some time.
He's shown that he has a few characters under his belt. What he's going to switch to, though, I'm really curious right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious if he does switch or if he just wants some time to think about it, because those 2 games, you definitely need some time.
Yeah.
The first game, you let that happen, you're like, oh, okay, well, look, I mean, it happens, right? And then you come
Killer
to the second
Instinct,
game.
it happens. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, second game, you're like, okay, obviously there needs to be a solution.
He is. He's potentially making a switch to Saberwolf here.
Another character who has issues when they're knocked down against Hisako. I mean, you know, the pressure so far has been airtight from Storm.
I can't believe he's gotten 2 perfects in a top 30. That is crazy. Considering the caliber of players that we have in this tournament.
Right.
And the fact of how much these guys have played this game for like 3 years.
Exactly, right.
That's insane.
Yeah, perfects are so rare. I mean, like perfect in one life bar.
Yeah,
Sure.
perfect in one life bar. That makes sense, but Killer Instinct perfects mean you never even took block damage for the entirety of 2 life bars.
Yeah, it's a double perfect. You know, it's super tough to do. Dash through. A lot of KV already. Throw bait. It's perfect. He's so good at that. All right.
Wheels off to a great start here.
Combo miss. I wonder if that's from switching characters.
This is where Storm shines, is in these mix-ups. Gonna get the Wrath meter back? Almost.
Yeah, caught him low. Does he break? Yes, this time he does. And it's scary. That is
That's
straight up
counter
yes.
breaker heaven right there.
Yeah, for sure. And this should be the life bar, actually.
So it looks like the switch to Saberwolf definitely working out for Wheel's favor.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like the ground game and pressure that he can do with Saberwolf is much better. Yeah, whip punish. Oh, this is huge. Shadow on the end of this thing. Chunks. Huge damage. Storm is going to need, yeah, he's going to need a lot in this round. Command throw, yeah, he'll beat it.
Saberwolf tiptoeing around.
Oh, and the heavy breaker immediately. Oh, man, found the button right after. One chance, yeah, of
wow.
course.
Great call from Wheels. Huge clutch break.
Yeah, force the block, the interrupt. And this is big. One chance. Put him in danger. Next hit will be the death. Storm. Oh, my God.
That was going to be the medium.
I mean, sometimes you're the best, and sometimes you close it out.
Wheels responding resoundingly with a supreme victory.
Sometimes you know you're the best, and sometimes you're like, yeah, this is definitely going to be medium. I'm about to close this out. Let me handle this business. You thought you were going to perfect me again? No. Both
these characters definitely playing a very heavy, grounded game against each other, and Saberwolf now has kind of the mobility to get in and do something about it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm pretty sure Storm goes back to the character select screen just to get
out.
a little bit of time, just to hang out a little bit, to consider the actions, because what you definitely don't want to do in moments where you're fighting somebody and they're just having the time of their life, you don't want to give them that momentum into the second round. And as a player, you're just like, okay, let's just get back in so I can do good. It's actually more in their favor because they're carrying the momentum from the previous match.
Yeah, exactly. So back into the match. Some new attire for Wheels. Just feeling a little festive.
Saberwolf finally got a job.
His parents threatened to kick him out, so he was forced to get a job.
He went to the mall, and he's happily employed now.
All right, there it is.
Storm fishing out for that crouching heavy punch. Its range is ridiculous.
Yeah, she's got a lot of big buttons. She's that fierce.
Wow, I like how Storm literally just stood in neutral for a little bit just to see what Wheels was doing.
Yeah, exactly. Just to try to figure out what the plan was going to be. Swinging with that fierce he has. Huge range on it. Caught him. Delayed linker.
Yeah, very delayed.
No break. Okay, this time. Gotta see. Those are easy to spot, but very risky to break.
Make a command grab. Wheels does have access to meter. He can.
Caught him.
Wow,
yes.
that is working consistently. Every time he tries it, it's working.
Yeah, if you're not on time with it, it's easy to get caught. It's a mix-up game you play every time you block those Rekkas from there. Caught the backdash, and he's just gonna do it again. If he does Shadow Eclipse, she can just cancel on reaction into the counter while she has Wrath.
Wrath is low. Good anti-air. Wow.
Yeah, the down medium punch. You see, he immediately canceled because he didn't want to get countered. And Storm knew that, so just went for a button. Okay, combo.
Good sequence. Put him into the corner. Storm was not hitting any breakers at all during that. No guesses, going straight for visual breakers.
Yeah, knows he has the instinct available as well. Okay, caught with the medium punch and the counter, and you can actually see whether it hit or not. Oh, this is close to enough. Chip will do it. Yeah, caught him.
Looked like he was about to land on the other side, but stayed on the same.
Yeah, he's hitting those big Hisako buttons, and you can see whether they land or not. What's the mix up here? Overhead.
Ooh, overhead.
Delay and the counter breaker. Yeah, good try.
I felt that was coming. Big guess, misses the timing, and Wheels is going to take us into the final life bar.
Caught him out of the air, counter hit, so he gets the recapture.
He's really fishing those overheads right now.
Backdash, good call from Wheels. Very smart, but the break on the heavy. Low, and this is
another counter hit.
You got to be so careful. And the heavy breaker again. He lands with the down medium punch. Such an important button, and the punish on the Rekka.
I think Wheels has some of the most successful breaks in the tournament so far.
The mix up. He jumped over and immediately dive kicked to the other side. Wheels in such a good position. The shadow counter triggered, and the counter.
Wow. Reverses with a shadow counter of his own.
The stagger.
He missed the combo recapture.
The dash up, and he picks up. Does he break? He gets locked out. But no bar. He doesn't have any meter.
It'll be very close.
The mix-up, and he gets the meaty suction.
Was
It worked.
Wheels trying to backdash? Just maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he went for there, but what a crazy run.
Ridiculously close game, and great set. Man, his Hisako has just been ridiculous this whole tournament. Like, I can't even, if we're talking about like a character performance, like we were seeing stuff with Aganos, with Latalis that was just insane, and now Storm is, he might be one of my tops for just like surprises of this Killer Instinct World Cup.
Yeah, he's an incredible player. His results are good, and it's just like this good.
Yeah,
this good.
With this character specifically,
yeah,
that notably has weaknesses.
Yeah, she does have weaknesses, but she's such a powerhouse on offense.
Yeah.
That she can just overwhelm any character, right? And so she's so dangerous, especially, you know, a lot of characters, they have the shadow invincible moves, and so she's so good against that because as she's sticking out a button, you do a shadow move, she's like counter.
Yep.
During the freeze frame, she's totally just like boink, and then it's just, you just get caught, and that's all there is to it. So
the management of the Wrath meter is really important.
For sure, yeah, you got to constantly be wary of it. If you do too many buttons or too many attacks in neutral, you're going to lose that Wrath meter, not be able to go into the counter. So that's oftentimes a big issue. But yeah, he is now in top 4 of the tournament.